So we're going to do an integration of massage, and I want to incorporate some of those places that we worked into that clavicular pectoralis major. We're going to come into the biceps, and I like to call it an orbit. So I want to orbit around the entire surface of that bicep. So you're going to lift it up and get underneath the musculature instead of just topical. Try to thread in between each of those two legs of the biceps. Keep your thumb joints as close to that index portion of your finger as you can, and go all the way into that radial tuberosity. So that's the orbit. You're kind of peeling up and off. We're orbiting around the surface of your biceps brachii. You see how we're lifting it up? And then if you would like to do more, you can now orbit in. So now I'm going to press in and spread. So I'm going to orbit into the tissue, and I may even add a little bit of stretching or lengthening as we orbit in. Orbit in and spread. The fibers have woken up because we had all of the actions previously. So again, we want to get that radial tuberosity right involved. If you find something that feels like it needs additional work, Dr. Janet Travell suggests that we have 2 trigger points right around here. Sometimes I'll make a satellite around those areas and move the joints with it. So this olecranon fossa, this olecranon bone, this ulna bone, and this radius, they all move. The bones are floating in the body more than we think, especially if they have good joint capsules. So let's move things around. When it feels like it's let loose for us, then you'll see that she'll have a little bit more freedom to let the arm lay even further away from her body without having to pull her neck to keep it stable. So we've supported it. It's released, and then we'll go to the hamstrings and we'll perform a similar action.